What a WWE NXT that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be my WWE NXT review from last night's show. So here we go. We kicked off NXT with match number 1 of the night, and it is Nikki Cross versus Tarinara Conti. And this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, and Nikki Cross won with her finisher for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Tarinara Conti. Now we have match number 2 of the night. This Rebel Heart. That's right, Johnny Gargano versus Fabian Archinard. And this match was pretty good, and John Gargano lost, and Fabian Archer got the pin cover on the roll-up pin cover on Johnny Gargano for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it for Johnny Gargano. And now we have the WWE NXT Championship contract signing, but Drew McIntyre, he comes out on top of the stage and starts having the contract in his hand and his precious WWE NXT title. And then, of course, you know what happens. Andre Cien Alamis, he starts to attack Drew McIntyre from behind on the stage during his entrance theme and stuff. So then he starts beating him up and stuff. And then, of course, the next, Andre Cien Alamis starts to sign the contract. And then he just places on his shoulder like that. And then, whoa. So now it's going to be Andre Cien Alamis versus Drew McIntyre at NXT TakeOver Houston for the NXT Championship belt. And now we have our main event of the night. And it is the NXT Tag Team Champions, The Sanity, versus the Authors of Pain. That's right. And this match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And also, the Authors of Pain were about to win the tag team belts until Adam Cole, baby, starts to come out, and his Undisputed Era team starts to come out by Fish Kyle O'Reilly. They start beating up Sanity, and of course, and that big tough guy, one of the Sanity members, starts to come out and starts to help and stuff. And then next, that they all started to beat up the Authors of Pain, Sanity, and stuff like that. They all kept beating them up, having a brawl and stuff. And then, of course, you know who shows up? Roderick Strong shows up, and then right after that, he shows them the Cole Fish O'Reilly armband, the Undisputed Era armband, and then of course Adam Cole is all happy about that, like this, like that he was gonna join them, and he put it on, and then you know what happened? He turns on the Undisputed Era. You know what he does? He punches Adam Cole, and the next he starts to have a fight with them, and the next Adam Cole starts to run to the fans and stuff, and then of course Ren Regal said this. Then Ren Regal, the GM, starts to come out and say this, that we're not going to be having this, and stuff like this. And then of course Rajshah throws the armband at Adam Cole by Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, and then of course, you know what happens? Ren Regal makes a huge announcement, and he said this: it is going to be the Undisputed Era versus the Authors of Pain with Roderick Strong, tagging up with Roderick Strong, and also Sanity versus the Authors of Pain, Roderick Strong, and the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole by pushing Kyle O'Reilly, and he says this match never happened in 20 years, and there will be 2 rings. And you know what it is? He said NXT Take Over in Houston, Texas. War Games! William Regal announced it. That's right. With those 2 rings right here. So that's what he said. And then Adam Cole's face was like this, like that, and stuff like that. And Eric Young's face was like this. And then that was it. And what a WWE NXT it was last night, guys. So, guys, once again, I hope you all enjoy my WWE NXT review from last night's show. So, guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.